Hello viewers, I bring to you a segment Part 2 Interview Skills under TSM 9. The second part of interview skills majorly focuses on your professional attire and grooming. Do you know 93% of the communication that you do in any PI is through non-verbal. Now, dressing for any interview. It is important that you dress up. Now, what do we mean when I say dress up? It means to be professionally groomed. Understand the point. When you are professionally groomed and you follow a good professional attire, it shows that you're not only serious about the company, but you're also serious about yourself. Be it any job, blue collar, white collared, a creative role or a business role, it is very important to be professionally dressed. If you see the picture here, I can see the man professionally dressed, right? Do you agree with me? If you think that this person in the picture is professionally dressed, write yes in the comment section. Let's move ahead and see few pictures. Now, in this picture, there are two kinds of shoes. Tell me, which one is professional? The first one or the second one? Write your answer in the comment section. Let's go ahead. Well, we have a picture here again. Do you see the first picture? Tell me which one looks more groomed. If you have to face a PI lately, how would you like to look? The first picture or the second one? In the comment section, tell me which boy in the picture looks more professionally groomed. Let's talk about women attire. Well, as women, the good thing is that we have a lot of options. But you know, having lot of options comes with lot of caution. Be very cautious about what you choose to wear. Now, there can be Western professional dresses, or if you're not comfortable wearing anything Western, you can choose for any of the Indian formal dresses. I'm sure you can see me wearing a blazer right now. Well, let me tell you, blazer comes under professional attire. So make sure that in your cabinet you do have a blazer or a coat ready to attend your next PI. Now, let's talk about certain tips, quick tips especially for men. The first one, if possible, wear a suit to the interview. Belt and shoes should be of same color. Make sure that the color of your belt and your shoes match. Avoid ties with elaborate patterns or too many colors. Wear something that is very subtle. Head to toe, hair should be well groomed and shoes should be polished. I'll give you a quick tip. If your interview is scheduled late in the evening and you are sitting for long hours, it is difficult to keep those shoes clean, right? Well, what you can do is always keep a rag in your pocket. Get that rag out, clean your shoes right before you have to go and face the interview. Make sure that you take care of your attire. Make sure that your clothes are ironed and cleaned. Now again we have two pictures here. If you are the HR of any company, which one out of these two would you hire? Write in the comment section. The first one looks professionally groomed or the second one? Which one would you hire as the HR? Let's talk about some quick tips for women. The first one, Indian or Western formal, whichever is preferable. Like I said, whatever you are comfortable in, wear that attire. If you're not comfortable in Western, you can opt for any Indian attire. The amount of jewelry should be minimum. Makeup should be light. Avoid dark makeup. Avoid to trap the attention of the person who is taking your interview in a wrong sense, right? Do not use very high scented perfumes. A mild scent is good to go. Wear clothes that are comfortable so you are concentrating on what is being asked. Both men and women should go light on the fragrance and aftershave. If in doubt, do a full dress rehearsal before the interview. This is very important. Make sure that whatever you plan to wear on your final day, wear it a day before and see whether you are comfortable in that or not. You can even take a picture of yourself and show it to your friends and families and ask them, do I look professionally groomed? We end this part with different types of interviews that you might to face when you are professionally groomed. Let's go over it briefly. Telephonic interview, face-to-face interview, or which is normally known as the PI round. Panel interview. Panel interview are a form of interview where there are two or more than two people sitting taking your interview. The panel might include 4 or maybe more than 4 members. Assessments, behavioral interviews basically focus on behavioral questions. Stress interviews and technical interview. Stress interview basically tries to see how is the candidate able to handle stress in certain conditions. And the last and the important one, the technical interview. It emphasizes on your technical skills. I end this second part with types of interview, hoping that you will join me definitely for a third part, that is after the interview or once the interview ends, what should you do at that phase. This part, the second part, majorly focused on how you should prepare yourself during the interview, majorly highlighting professional attire and grooming. In the comment section, do write to me about any doubts or any queries that you face when you want to be professionally dressed for your next PI round. I hope to see you again in the third part, that is the last phase of the interview. Thank you.